All right, Mr. Walton, you're found not responsible.
Not responsible, meaning Christopher Walton's speeding ticket is dismissed. Back in November, the 21-year-old was cited for speeding in Mesa. A camera, part of the city's photo enforcement program, captured him doing it. There's even a photo of him driving. Was it a little nerve-wracking to be in court and have to go through this whole process?
Yeah, it was definitely nerve-wracking. But I know I had to come in there with confidence.
So how did he beat the ticket? We'll get to that in a moment. First, let's talk about how the process works and what options you have if you get one of these citations.
The ability to reduce collisions, reduce injury at the collisions, and reduce the overall speed that traffic is traveling in Scottsdale.
Police tout the benefits of these programs. Arizona's Family Investigates looked into it and found that data mostly backs that up.
We want to make sure that we do have safety on our roads.
Valley cities are handing out a lot of them. In 2024, Paradise Valley issued 52,000, Mesa 39,000. In 2023, Scottsdale filed nearly 73,000.
The system will capture front and rear photos of the vehicle. From there, it undergoes several quality control and processing checks in order to show the driver of the vehicle.
When you get the ticket in the mail, you've got 4 options. First, take an online defensive driving class. The 4-hour class means you won't get any points on your license, but you can only take it once a year. Next up, you could just pay the fine, but that means you get the points on your license. Third, you could fight it, which is exactly what Christopher did. Finally, you could just ignore it.
If you ignore one of these, what happens?
Well, if you ignore it, the next question becomes, are they serving you?
David Evenwilson, an attorney who's fought these cases for more than a decade, says state law requires that a city prove you received the ticket, hence the process server.
In how many of these cases where you've gotten this citation in the mail do they follow up with the process server?
It's a significant number, and it depends also on what the jurisdiction is.
Cities have 90 days to serve you. If it doesn't happen, the ticket is dismissed. Data we obtained from Paradise Valley showed that happened about 60% of the time.
But if you're served and continue to ignore it, you could get those points on your record, and the fine would then go to collections.
It could affect your ability to re-register your car, and it would also put a default judgment of responsible onto your record.
Please state your name and date of birth.
We spent a recent morning in Mesa Civil Court to see the process firsthand.
That you committed the civil traffic offense of a red light violation.
According to the data, for every 10 tickets that reach the courthouse, half either pay up or take defensive driving, while the other half are dismissed, meaning a process server isn't sent out or the driver wins in court.
Is it worth showing up to court? Like taking time out of your day to actually go down there and play this out?
Well, it kind of depends on the scenario. My experience is it's extremely difficult to win one of these.
Back to Christopher's case. He'd already received one of these tickets, so taking the defensive driving class wasn't an option.
Do you understand what you're being accused of?
Yes.
Here he was caught going 11 miles over the speed limit. He argued that he was driving responsibly and that there were no other cars on his side of the road.
And I'm finding that the state has not met its burden of proving that it's more likely than not that you committed this violation specifically because I don't think you were driving unreasonably.
I was able to reason with the judge, get some facts going, and help me out with my case.
Christopher took the day off work and drove an hour to appear. He tells me it's worth it.
I don't want nothing to mess up my job and what I have going on.